Hello dear students, I hope you all are in the best of your health. Now, inching forward, in our last recording we had started with lesson number 3, common nouns, proper nouns and collective nouns. We have solved exercise A, exercise B, page number 19 and page number C. We had completed till here. Okay, now inching forward, we start with the exercise D, match the common nouns with the proper nouns. So this side has names of all the common names, and this has the proper nouns. Okay, so you have to match it using this alphabets. Can see these small alphabets? Yes, using these small alphabets you have to match these common names. Okay, number 1 is girl. Now can you name? Yes, see here is the name of a girl, Padmini. So the alphabet is small e. So you're going to write small e. That means girl name is Padmini. Next, number 2, country. Country, Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is a name, proper name of a country. So small f, country, Bangladesh. Number 3, city, Indore. Indore is the name of a city. So you're going to write alphabet G in front of city. Number 4, ocean. Yes, see here it is clearly written Indian Ocean. It is a proper name of a particular ocean, Indian Ocean. Okay, H, alphabet H. Number 5, building. So building is, yes, Mysore Palace. It's the name of a building, Mysore Palace. Next, A. Number 6 is planet. Planet Venus. Yeah, this Venus is the name of a planet. So option A. Number 7, bank. Yes, State Bank of India. Option B is the answer. And number 8 is forest, Sundarbans. It's a proper name of a particular forest. So option C is the answer to the number 8. Okay, now we have finished with exercise D. Now we move forward to exercise E. Underline the common nouns and circle the proper nouns in the story. So this is a small story given. You have to underline all the common names that you find in this story, and you have to circle the proper names, proper nouns when you come across, as you come across while reading. Okay, let us start reading. Here we go. There was a cunning wolf called Rory. Now you can see Rory is a proper name of this wolf, and wolf is a common name. So you underline wolf and encircle Rory. Okay. He lived in a forest near the town of Nottingham. So Nottingham is a proper name of a particular place. So encircle Nottingham, and town and forest are the common names. Okay. Underline these two nouns and encircle this proper noun Nottingham. He saw 3 lambs building new houses near the forest. So lambs, houses and forest, they are all common names. So underline it, lambs, houses and forest. Next, the first lamb, called Lamb, okay, made a house of straw and started living in it. Now this lamb is also a common name. Okay, underline it. The particular name of this first lamb is Liam. So you are going to encircle Liam because it is a proper noun, proper name. Again, house is a common noun and straw is also common noun, common names. So underline house and straw. Okay, next. The wolf went to his door and asked him to open it. Now wolf and door. Common names, underline it. The lamb didn't open the door. Again, lamb and door, they are common names. So underline these both common nouns. But the wolf blew really hard on it and destroyed his house. So underline wolf because it is a common noun, and again house is also a common name, common noun, underline house. The second lamb, called Sam, made his house of wood. Now can you see Sam is a proper name? See, it is in capital letter. It is a name of a particular lamb. So it's a proper noun. Lamb, house and wood, they are common names. So they are common nouns. Underline it. Rory knocked at his door, but Sam didn't open it. Again, Rory and Sam, they are proper nouns, proper names. So encircle it. And door is a common noun because it's a common name. So Rory entered the house through the chimney and drove Sam away. Now again, Rory and Sam, they are proper nouns. House and chimney, common nouns. So underline it. But the third lamb, Gordon, was clever. Again, lamb is a common noun. So underline it. But Gordon is a special name. It's a name of a particular lamb, third lamb. So circle it. He made his house with bricks. House and bricks, common nouns. Underline it. Soon the wolf came. Again, wolf is a common noun, common name. Underline it. He climbed to the roof and entered the house through the chimney. Roof, house and chimney, all three are common names, common nouns. Underline it. Gordon put a pot of boiling water under the chimney. So Gordon is a special name. So encircle it. Pot, water and chimney. All these three are common names, common nouns. Underline it. Splash. The wolf fell into the pot of boiling water. Again, wolf, pot and water, they are common names. So underline it because they are common nouns. Okay. Now this exercise is also done. Now we move to the exercise F on page number 21. Can you see page number 21, exercise F? Now in this you have to solve the collective nouns. Just as I had taught you, collective nouns are the names of the groups of people, places, animals and things. The name of the group is known as collective nouns. It can be group of people, it can be group of places, animals, birds, things. Okay. The name of the group is known as collective nouns. Okay, let's start. Number 1, they have solved number 1 for us. A pair of trousers. Okay. The pants. Trousers means the pant that your brother wear. It is known as a pair of trousers. Next, a pack of cards. The playing cards. Okay. The collective, the group name, the collective name of the cards is pack. A pack of cards. Okay. A team of players. See all the this probable answers are given in this help box. You have to just copy from here. A team of players. See, it is here, players. Next, a pride of lion. So the group of lion, the group name of the lion is known as pride. So a pride of lions. A crowd of people. So whenever lots of people, not just one or two, huge group, they collect at one place, then probably it becomes a crowd. Yes, so it is referred to as a crowd of people. The group name of people is crowd. A clutch of eggs. Okay. a clutch of eggs. A swarm of bees. Okay, the group of bees, when they move about in huge group, it's referred to as swarm. A swarm of bees. A bundle of sticks. Lots of sticks, if you tie together, it obviously becomes a bundle. So the group, the whole collection of thing is known as bundle. A bundle of sticks. Okay, next. Now move to the next page, number 22. Exercise. Yes, exercise G. Here again you have to fill the choose the correct collective nouns to complete the sentences. Now they have written the names, collective nouns in the bracket. You have to just choose the correct one and fill in the blanks. Okay. A dash of ships is standing in the harbor. Fleet, pack. So the right answer is fleet. Copy this fleet here. A fleet of ships is standing in the harbor. Okay. Next. Number 2. Father lost his dash of keys yesterday. Packet, bunch. So keys are always in bunch. So the name is, the collective name of keys is bunch. Father lost his bunch of keys yesterday. Next. A dash of papers lay on the table. Pack, sheaf. The whole bundle of paper is known as sheaf. The group name of paper is sheaf. So you're going to write a sheaf of papers lay on the table. Okay, next. Meenu made a pile of stones near the gate. So you're going to write pile, not bunch. Okay. Meenu made a pile of stones near the gate. There was a swarm of bees around the honeycomb. It's not group, it's swarm. So you're going to write, there was a swarm of bees around the honeycomb. You can see a herd of elephants in the forest. It's not pride, it's herd. Pride is for lion. The group name of lion is pride and herd is for elephants. The band of musicians played lively music. Team, no, it's band. Team is for players. Band is for musicians. Okay. The band of musicians played lively music. I can see a cluster of stars from the roof. The bunch is used for any types of fruits, but cluster is used for stars. I can see a cluster of stars from the roof. The master fed his horse a bundle of hay. So it's not bunch, it's bundle, okay? The master fed his horse a bundle of hay. He bought a bunch of grapes from the market. Just I told you bunch is used for grapes, bunch for keys. Pile is used for books, pile of books, okay? He bought a bunch of grapes from the market. Next. This is the exercise related to material nouns. Material nouns are the names of the material, raw material from which the things are made out of. Okay, materials are the names of the base base materials out of which a particular finished product is manufactured or made ready. Okay, so it's the name of the raw material. Exercise H. Underline the nouns and mention whether these are material nouns, collective nouns or common nouns. So for material nouns we are going to write capital M. For collective nouns we are going to write CL, and for common nouns we are going to write capital C. Okay, remember for material nouns M, we are going to write M. C I have written. Material nouns M, collective nouns CL, and for common nouns C. So we are going to write in here only. Elephant tusks are made of ivory. So in this, elephant is a common noun. Even tusks, common noun. Ivory is a material noun because this is a material out of which these tusks are made. So it's a raw material, name of the material. So ivory is a material noun M. Elephant tusks, common noun. Okay. The peasant made his house from bricks. So what was the raw material used for making this house? Bricks. So obviously this bricks is the name of the material. Okay. So bricks is a material noun. House and peasant both are common nouns. They are common names. Okay. Kabir presented a bouquet to Mrs. Gomes. Now here actually Kabir and Mrs. Gomes are proper nouns, but they have instructed us not to search for the proper nouns. So we are not going to do anything to Kabir and Mrs. Gomes. This bouquet is a collective noun because it's a bunch of flowers. So you write CL on top, above bouquet. Underline this bouquet and write CL above bouquet. It's a collective noun, bouquet. Next, the restaurant was decorated with clay statues. Now these statues are made out of what? Clay. So clay is a material. Clay is used to make these statues. So clay is a material noun. Statues are common noun. Restaurant is also a common name, common noun. Okay. Next, we get silk from silkworms. So silk is a material and silkworms are the common noun. Okay. Common names. Silkworm, common names of insects, common noun. Silk is a material noun. This box is light because it is made up of plastic. Just I told you plastic. Out of what this box is made up of? It's made out of plastic. So plastic is a material noun. Box is a common noun. The band of musicians played for the audience. Again, band is a collective noun. It's a group name. Musicians are the common names of the group of musicians. It's a common noun. And again, audience of people, collective noun. Or band and audience are the collective noun. Musicians are the common noun. We should not waste paper. Common name, paper, common noun. Underline paper and write common noun C. Next, last exercise on page number 23. Okay. Read Sheila's description of a room. Underline the nouns and write what kind they are. So you are going to copy this. Actually don't copy this paragraph. Just write, underline the nouns and write the types of noun. Okay, do this homework in your notebook because if you write in this, it's so congested here. Don't write here. Write the types of the noun in your notebook. It will be easier for you to study. Try attempting this in notebook. Don't do in the textbook, but I'm giving you the answer. Write this as homework in your notebook. Okay. My name is Sheila. Now name is a common noun and Sheila is a proper noun. Okay. This year my parents gave me my own room. Again, year is a common noun, parents common noun and room is also a common noun. My room is beside my parents' room. Okay. Room, again I told you it's a common noun and parents common noun. Room is also common noun. The walls are light blue in color. Walls common noun, color common noun. The ceiling has stars, planets and the moon painted on it. All these are common nouns, ceiling, stars, planets and moon. Okay. When I go to bed at night, I feel that I am lying under the open sky. Bed, night and sky, all common nouns. All my toys are in this room. Toys common noun. I keep most of them on the shelf. Again, shelf is a common noun. But my teddy Winnie stays on the bed with me. Teddy is a common noun. Winnie is a proper noun. It's a proper name of the toy. So Winnie is a proper noun. Teddy is a common noun. I never go to sleep without Winnie. Again, Winnie is a proper noun. So do this exercise in your notebook. Don't copy the passage. Just write the types of the noun and that you have underlined and do this exercise in your notebook. Okay. Complete this lesson. Solve all the exercise in the textbook and start, reading through, going through all this exercise. Okay. Happy learning. Happy memorizing. Bye.